7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Good evening, YouTube family. Welcome to another Two Family Homestead live stream. Woo!
Well, happy Thursday to everybody. How y'all doing? The names on the wheel are determined by you folks. It's not my responsibility to try to track you down inside the chat windows here and grab your name. You can just simply type !wheel in the chat window. You'll get a link that you can put your channel name on the wheel. Now, before I jump on the screen here, I got something else to tell you about that. We have one or two. Okay, we have two prizes. What do you call them?
Yeah, they're Chrome extensions.
Two giveaways tonight for a Chrome extension that allows you to simply click on the person's name in the chat.
Like YouTube used to let you do.
YouTube used to let you do. Do you remember those days when you click over to the right off the name and say go to channel or something? Well, YouTube took that ability away. There is a Chrome extension that does the same thing, but you have to pay for it. It's a pay for it type deal. But we have two to give away that lasts for what, a month?
Yeah, it's a month subscription for you to try it out.
Yeah, it's a 1 month subscription for you to try it out. And we have two of those to give away. So what we'll do here later on, I don't know, Sherry will pick a time out of the thin air here and say, okay, it's time to give one of these away, and we will spin the wheel, and whoever's name it lands on will get that, unless they've already won something. But so everybody's going to want to put your name on the wheel tonight. Let me bring this screen over. So some of the things we are going to be looking at tonight is, of course, your channel name. Is it easy to remember? Is there anything kind of strange about it? Is it hard to spell? If you just say in passing to somebody, hey, I have a YouTube channel and it's named, I don't know, what would be a tough name on? Like,
Joe Smith?
Well, if it's named Joe Smith, that would not be a good name because there's too many. But if it's a hard name, if they can't spell it by just hearing it, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I've heard that before. I certainly can't spell that. Those are the type of things that are not good, and we would certainly recommend that you do something about that, like change it. We're going to look at your channel and see what your banner looks like. Does it express you? Does it have information on it? Is it going to be readable on all platforms, from a cell phone to a TV set? We'll take a look at your channel description. Do you have your email in there where it belongs? Do you have links to other platforms in there where they belong? Take a peek at your playlists, some of the do's and don'ts on playlists. Are you sending people away from your channel? Are you putting stuff out there that maybe you don't want out there?
Look at Welcome to Chickenlandia. My YouTube channel used to be named.
Well, welcome to Chickenlandia. I don't. That could be as easy to remember as Chickenlandia. Okay, we will look at the do's and don'ts on playlists. We'll also take a quick peek at your thumbnails and make some suggestions. Your overall channel presentation. How does it look? Or is it just one of the many ducks on the wall? Does it stand out like the blue one? Also see if you have a channel trailer. How many do we have in here right now? 19. All right. Good time to mention shorts.
Kara's the one who asked about it.
I think she's in here.
Is Kara in here?
Homestead Dreaming has got their name on it. There she is. Hello, hello. All right.
She's the one we're doing it for. Yep.
All right. So Had a lot of people asking about this, and I was it was on one of these shows about a month ago that I got schooled because I always recommend to people when we look at their channels, when we look at their thumbnails, I always have recommended, number one, if you use a cell phone, that puts a quote-unquote undesirable video out for people to see because you have the black sidebars on it. It's designed... YouTube is just not designed to display properly a vertical video. I always recommended, hey, that's something you don't want to do. It doesn't look right. Always recommended, hey, you don't want to make videos that are less than a minute because YouTube doesn't much care about them. I mean, if you make a 12-second video, YouTube's not going to throw a 30-second ad on a 12-second video. It's not going to happen. Matter of fact, I have been told, I don't know this for a fact, but I've been told that YouTube flat out will not monetize anything under 30 seconds. But YouTube has their own thing that they go by, and who knows. So what we're going to talk about here, just for a moment, is a new thing coming through YouTube called YouTube Shorts. We're going to share with you what we know about them. We're going to tell you what you do with them, how you can do things with them. We have experimented some with them. We were kind of surprised here today. We did a smudge short where he just is going to town on his ice cream cone. Yeah, it's got, I don't know what it's got now, but this morning it had over 2,000 views. I thought, what the hell is going on here? Because we just don't get that kind of views. And anyway, YouTube. Okay, and we'll continue to talk about that. But here is what is known from YouTube. Okay. This is directly from YouTube Help. And I'm waiting for it to come over so it is in front of me where I can read it. The YouTube Shorts is still in a beta stage with YouTube. If you have a cell phone and you go into the cell phone app, you will find you can create a short. They actually have a button there to create a short from that cell phone. It's my understanding in reading this that it's a maximum of 15 seconds on going through and doing it in that fashion. They have some minimalistic tools to use for creating this. You can add some music. There's a speed control. Content created using the Shorts camera is limited to 15 seconds. So while anything up to 60 seconds can appear on the shelf, we don't have the shelf yet, just so you know. We recommend that you focus on 15-second videos that are quickly and easily enjoyed by viewers.
Okay, now in October, did IQ put out a video, can I monetize YouTube Shorts? So,
yeah, but and the answer to that is nobody knows yet. I saw that video too. So this is directly from YouTube's help page. So, and let's just continue on here. Okay, this is creating a short on YouTube. Creating a short video on YouTube allows you to record one or more clips that add up to 15 seconds. While recording, use the progress bar at the top of your screen, how many segments you've recorded, and the length of each. And then you can you sign into your YouTube on mobile, create a short. It's my understanding that this feature on your phone only lets you create a 15-second video. The anomaly that we've discovered, because they also go on and tell you other things, hey, you can create other ways to do the videos. It just can't be over 60 seconds. It has to be less than 60 seconds. And then you use hashtag shorts in the title. And of course, we'll get into talking about hashtag shorts or hashtag words later on, because I'm sure we'll run across it. But the hashtag shorts needs to be in the title. It has to be less than 60 seconds. Now, again, just for an example, our video that we experimented with, our Smudge Likes His Ice Cream shorts. We have shorts in the title as a wanted. It's 59 seconds long, so it's less than a minute. And I'll be darned, it is monetized. However, we have done some other shorts that are much shorter. We've done some 12-second and other ones, and those are not. They indicate that they are. They show the little green thing, but when you go in and look at them, even though they've had several, a number of views, over 1,000 views, there's no monetization on them. But for some reason, Smudge has got it. So let's just kind of go on here to the next screen, because some of these are I guess just kind of best answered in this way. How will viewers find my shorts? Well, hopefully everybody keeps their pants pulled up. But there's going to be they're calling it a shelf. I'm going to call it an area. I don't know if it's going to be just to mobile users or if it's going to be to desktop users. That it's going to be a section within the search thing that's going to just be shorts videos. So they could come up in the what's to watch next. You could find them by searching. You can find them through subscription feeds. And of course, they talk about the hashtag search. Now, what everybody wants to know, and we talked about it just for a moment here. Can I monetize my shorts? In short, at this point in time, YouTube says no. Says there may be opportunities to monetize shorts in the future. But right now, you cannot monetize shorts. Do your views count? Right now, no. However, if you gain subscribers from your shorts, those are added to your overall statistics. So if you put out a shorts video hoping to increase watch time, it's not going to happen at this point in time. If you put out a shorts to make money, and I'm going to say it's 15 seconds or less, and it's just not happening. Now, like I say, we did the quote-unquote shorts with the Smudge. It's 59 seconds in length. It shows that it's monetized, and I've gone in, and it has given us some revenue. I think it's paid us 30 cents so far. So, we're going to run to the bank tomorrow with that money. So it's not a lot of money. But that's with a pretty healthy click-through rate as well. Okay, where am I at here? That's, and let me bring the next little slide up here. All right, this is from Creator Insider. And if you choose to come back through here, you'll find on each one of these slides, I have the source URL on the slide. So you know exactly where this information came from. The Creator Insider is it's a YouTube thing where supposedly they are helping you know what's going on. It's accessed the most, well, you can just, it's a channel. So you can search for it and find it. You can also find it if you just go to YouTube Studio, because it's always in the lower right-hand corner there. And this is, because it's a channel, they've created a number of videos, but this is a written thing from Digital Information World. The information has come from the Creator Inside Creator channel. And this just pretty much says everything that we have, or that I've just discussed with you all here. So anyway, I'm putting this up here. This is just for your information to maybe help you out, get an idea what you want to do. They're kind of fun. They're kind of easy. There's certainly no crazy things going on, at least wise not yet. And this is a way to, well, let's face it, YouTube doesn't do anything at all unless they're going to make money from it. So they're looking for market share, for taking people away from TikTok and other platforms. And they've got the means to do that. So, all right, where are we at here? Does anybody have any questions that, now that I mentioned that, everything there and so on? I'm kind of looking over here at the chat now. Well, we got a lot of nice folks in here. Farmstead Smith is in here. Dutch Off Grid, City Girl Country Heart, Homestead Overland. Grizz, how you doing tonight? Where to begin, Homestead, City Girl. 9252, Life Off Grid. What is happening? Welcome to our stream here this evening. Wonderland Acres, Micro Farmer, good to see you in here. And Ambi Craft Reads, I think I saw something from you earlier. Absolutely, you don't have to be a homesteader to be in here. This is just an exercise for any channel. Doesn't matter if you're a gaming channel or a news channel. Micro Farmer, I have an old 4x8 trailer. How big a trailer you need? We're just teasing with you here. Okay, so here's what, let's do this. There we go. All right, so we're going to bring the wheel up. We're going to get a channel up on the screen here to look at. And we have our wheel is being guarded by Smudge, and he's wearing one of the custom masks that we have the ability to make just for you. We can have your channel name on it, or anything else you would like to have put on it. We don't discriminate on anything. You can have whatever you like. It doesn't matter. And of course, we have our girl overlooking it's our Vanna girl overlooking the spin of the wheel here. Also wearing her COVID mask. Again, custom mask. So let's give it a spin, and we'll see who our first person is. Remember, if your name isn't on the wheel, type in !wheel in the chat. You'll get a link to go do this. Look at this. Homestead Dreaming. All right, this is going to be a short and sweet one because Kara is one of the channels that we go to, that we recommend to folks to go check out her channel as a very, very good example on everything. So here's what we do. You're looking at a browser screen. This is on a separate computer from the one I'm talking to you on. And if you notice, we're not signed in on this browser window. The reason we do that is because when we go to your homepage, if we are not subscribed to you, or if somebody is not subscribed to you and you have a trailer video there, it will start playing automatically. So Homestead Dreaming has 3,230 some subscribers, 195 videos. And she has a trailer video here that's 2 minutes and 5 seconds in length. Trailer videos. It is exactly what it says. It's a short video to talk about yourself, tell people what they could expect to see on your channel. It's your chance to just, in a very, very short period of time, excite people to come to your channel. So 30 to 90 seconds is what most people say. Homesteaders, I know, are a little bit more on the long-winded side. You just need more time. We pretty much say it needs to be 3 minutes or less. So make it at least 30 seconds. But I suppose you could have a short for a trailer. Just throwing that out there. Homestead Dreaming, real nice looking banner up here. Where the flowers in focus, and it goes to out of focus in the background. The text is easy to read. There's good contrast there. So again, real easy to see, and you'll also notice that there are links in the lower right-hand corner of that banner that takes you to other places that she would like for you to perhaps go and visit. Let's jump back to the About page, and let's see what she has to say here. Description reads as follows. Welcome, dreamers. We are Kira and Steve, and this is our journey. We are homestead dreaming, meaning that we aspire to someday have many acres of our own to cultivate, but until then, we're making the most of the space we have. We are slowly but surely trying to become as self-sufficient as we can on our tiny 1/5 of an acre lot in northeast Oklahoma, Zone 6B. So grab a drink, and I hope you enjoy the ride as we navigate the ins and outs of growing our own food, caring for our livestock, and stocking our shelves. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. We'd love for you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. All right, here's the plus things in this. She's given a location. She's given the size property she has. She's talking about gardening. She's talking about livestock. She's capturing one's interest. Does a fantastic job of doing this. Your description should always consist of multiple paragraphs, no more than 3 lines each. When it's stretched out into a full page like this, there should never be more than 3 lines. And then you have space in between them. Her email is in here. And of course, the way that YouTube does it, you have to be signed in to even see that email. But that's a plus. In other words, that email is hidden from spiders and so forth. And even if you are signed in, you are limited to the number of emails you can see in any given day. Just to let you know that. Has links to Amazon, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And, of course, the descriptions here tell you exactly where you're going, which is another plus thing. Playlist. She's got a couple playlists. We're going to just open the garden here real quick. One thing we always check on people's playlists is there a description in that playlist? A lot of people don't even know there's a place to do that. But there it is, and she does a great job. It's not just a one-line thing. It's not just, hey, collection of garden videos. She gives some more in-depth explanation. If you scroll down through these on the right, as I'm doing here right now, you're going to see that these are all her videos. And that's what you want. You're not promoting somebody else's channel. Now, having said that, if this was a collaboration playlist, that's the only time you should have other videos, other creators' videos in your playlist. And we'll just look at this one because this says collaboration and challenge videos. So again, good description here. And if you look over here on the right, you're going to find that here's one from Haskins Family Vlog. I don't know. Maybe that's the only, that appears to be the only other one in here. But the point is, that's perfectly acceptable in the collaboration thing because it's various channels, a number of channels generally, working together for a common thing as far as increasing views on your channel and their channel and just community building. Look at the thumbnails here. Does a great job with thumbnails. One of the things that she does here is she turns up that color. The color is a little bit more vivid than what you would typically find. She makes sure everything is in good focus. She doesn't have busy thumbnails. She's got a central point of interest, and she uses herself frequently with good facial expressions and easy to read text where she has it on the thumbnails. Now we'll talk about some of these other ones. She's got a couple that are pressing the boundaries here. For example, this one, you see production is slightly hidden. You'll see the where is slightly hidden. The exclamation points are slightly hidden. The collab is slightly hidden. What I'm getting at here is the lower right-hand corner of every thumbnail you have belongs to YouTube, and they will cover anything up that you put there. So you just want to keep that in mind when you're making your thumbnails. Back to the home page. She's gone in and modified this extensively. Of course, uploads is the default container that everybody starts out with. But then, rather than go in and put conglomerations of easy to do things that YouTube says, like, hey, here's all my playlists. She lists those playlists individually. Presents much better. And when you do that, there's the title of that playlist. And here is the description on that playlist. Same thing here, in here, in here. Now, it used to be you could also control the orientation of these lists, but at this point in time, I think everything is strictly horizontal, so you can no longer do that. Now, she's also added, I don't know if you folks remember, featured channels used to be a thing that would show up here on the right-hand side of your homepage. And they've changed that. They've now made a container for it. And that's what she's done here. So these are, Kira, where's our channel at here? Just saying. These are channels she watches, or it's advertising for these other channels.
Yeah, she said she didn't mean to put them there.
Oh, she didn't mean to. Well,
Said she didn't mean to put them on a playlist. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a, but that's where they go now. I mean, you can no longer have them on the side. They have created their own little thing. You can create up to 10 containers for this information on your homepage. So Homestead Dreaming, thank you so much for being here. It's always good to see you, and we still recommend you because you do such a fantastic job. Matter of fact, love to get you on here to help us out some Thursday. So send me an email. We'll keep that in mind. Let's go spin the wheel again. Oh my goodness. We are going all the way to Holland. Dutch off-grid homesteading. Okay, Dutch off-grid homesteading. Good friend of ours. His real name is Paul. It's not Dutch. But his channel, we actually helped him with the banner, which you're not seeing here. And the reason his banner's a little bit different. One, to get the name out there. That's definitely an important thing, is to put the name out there. But if you were to see this on a TV set where you get to see the entire banner, you would see this is actually a map here. So just a little bit more in depth than what people always realize. So everything looks good from that standpoint. Let's go look at the, well, no, I guess I got to say, Paul, you need to make yourself a little...
He knows. He has no trailer. He just already said that.
You already said, yes, I know, I don't have a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. About page. Description reads as follows. Hey, I'm Paul. I live in the Netherlands. Welcome to my channel about doing as much as possible yourself at home. I don't live in the country. I live in the city. I bought the house where I live and have a small garden from 15 by 20 meters. And he's converted that into, is it Imperial? I think it's Imperial. 49 by 65 and a half feet. Year 2020, I like to do more DIY vlogs once a month or more with gardening. A new idea I have is to do something like raised beds on top of the roof of my garage and kitchen, and animals and projects in and around my homestead. That's why I started with vlogging, so we can learn from each other, and not only in my country, but worldwide. These days possible because of internet and YouTube. Perhaps we could build a worldwide community. Please subscribe, put a thumb up. It really will help my channel. And if you like my vlogs, hit the bell for notifications for future vlogs. See you soon. And he's doing live streams on Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5 o'clock Eastern Time, he's doing a vlog. Now, I want everybody here to certainly understand English is not Paul's native tongue, and some of the ways that he arranges the words are not what we are used to seeing. But I think he's done an excellent job, and the point certainly gets across. So you always want to keep that in mind whenever you're looking at somebody's channel. You don't want to go, oh, what's with this? This guy didn't spell this word right, or this guy has this punctuation wrong, or whatever. Hey, if it's not your native language, do you think you could, what's he speak, Dutch? Do you think you could you write this in Dutch? So I think he's done a fabulous job. So email address is in the proper place. He has links to Facebook, PayPal, and Instagram. Playlists, he's got a couple. We're going to just open up a couple at random. And he has a short description, which is a plus. And this, Paul, you need to go into your Homestead DIY playlist, and you need to remove this holder for this video that you've deleted. Because this is just, you just don't want, this is like untidy. You want to tidy up your playlist. Let's go into the I Got Mail playlist. And Paul, you don't have a description on the I Got Mail here. So here's another one that you can go in and just fill in that description on here. All right, thumbnails. Well, Paul's been working on his thumbnails. And I think they're getting better all the time. So he is he's doing some experimentation, I'm going to say, using text on the thumbnails. And let's just briefly talk about text on thumbnails. If text on a thumbnail enhances or adds to the video, then by all means do it. If it doesn't, don't. If you put text on a thumbnail, make that different than the title. Nobody wants to see the same verbiage on a thumbnail and see it right again there on the title. The thumbnail is what catches your eye, makes one then want to go further, look at the title, then a decision is made. Do I want to go look at a video or not? So the thumbnail is the initial trigger. And then reading the title is probably pulling the safety off. I like that analogy. And then it's go look at that video and watch it all the way through. On his homepage, we already mentioned he doesn't have a trailer, but he's going to do that. He has some playlists here and uploads. So he's done some modification. Looking good, Paul. Dutch off-grid homesteading. If you haven't subscribed to him, do so. He's quite interesting. It's just a little bit different flavor. I mean, let's face it, it's a different country. Okay. All right. So I'm going to bring the wheel back over. And we're going to talk about this here again for just a moment. We have 2 or 3, at least 2 giveaways tonight. And I don't want to say it's a trial thing, but it's kind of a trial thing. If you're familiar with what YouTube used to be in the chats, where you could right-click on somebody's, was it right-click or left-click? Or anyway, where you can
just click on it.
Where you could click on somebody's name, you could go to their channel. You didn't have to go copy it and then try to look it up. And well, YouTube took that ability away. And there was an individual that did some programming and came up with a way that you can now just click on one of these, click on somebody's channel name, and it'll take you to their channel. And for a while he was getting it started, it was free, but it's no longer a free program.
Well, it's free, but you only allowed to use it so long per day.
Oh, so there is still a free version.
There is a free version, but it's a very limited free version.
Okay.
And it's a Chrome extension.
So you have to be using a Chrome browser, which I'm sure everybody does because that's Google, that's YouTube. So a Chrome browser, and it is a Chrome extension. So it's very easy to put on. Of course, it also has to be approved before Chrome will put it into their store. But it's a paid version. The free version gives you very, very limited use. What, half an hour a day or something, some silly thing?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So we have a full-blown 1 month trial.
Yeah, and it was $9.99 a year, which really.
I mean, it's not very expensive.
If you use it like I do.
Yeah, it is. That's what Sherry was saying. If you use it like she does, because when we get folks in here, she goes and checks out their channel.
And moderators to get the links.
Yeah.
Check on, click it.
Yeah, if you moderate channels, to click on them to go get links, and so it's a good deal. We're going to pick a name off the wheel to do that. So if you have not put your name on the wheel, you need to do that.
They will need to email us and give us their email and their channel URL.
Okay, and the way this works is if your name comes up, you will have to send us an email with your channel URL. And then what?
Then the company gets them all set up.
And then you will be set up.
Yeah.
So in other words,
it's within an hour they'll have access.
Yeah, so in a short period of time, you'll have access to do this, but you kind of have to go through us. It's a 1 month full blown membership thing, and courtesy of us, I guess.
Yeah, Southern Life asked how do you get your name on the wheel. I just put right there's should be a link. Right there's Stream Elements.
Okay, where you see the Stream Elements, there's a link. So, and what's going across the screen there, when you type !wheel in the chat, you'll get this link up here. That'll put your name up there. All right, so I know there's some people here that want to get their name up there. You hit !wheel, not sure it went through, first time here. Cannabis activist. Did you get a form to fill out? Link to the form, right there's the form. So you click on that link, it'll take you to a form where you have to fill out your channel name. And then that will put your, cannabis activist, your name is on the wheel. I can see it over here. So should we give it a little more time here?
Yeah.
Should I just go ahead and do another channel and then we'll do it? Or the other thing we could do is Paul, thank you so much. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, we're going to spin the wheel, see who the first winner is of this. What's it called? Go to channel.
Go to channel.
Go to channel. and St. Bernard Acres. St. Bernard Acres, send us an email. Obviously, your channel URL. And we will get back to you on getting this to you for a free month run on the full-blown version of GoToChannel. So, St. Bernard Acres. Aren't you glad you made it here today? All right. We ready to go again now? Okay. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. I've heard of that channel. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Oh, 1,190 some subscribers.
Yeah, she's almost 2,000.
Approaching 2,000. Don't know just how close she's getting to there, but she's pretty darn close. So, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Got 257 videos. And she has a trailer in here that's 42 seconds in length. Great length. And look at this banner she has here. She's got the primary information right dead center in the middle. It's going to display well across all devices. And she's not only listing her channel name, but she's telling you.
1,019.
119?
1,019. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She tells you right here that she puts out new videos 3 times a week. And she does a live cooking show on Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Also mentioned she has a members area, a join area, as we do here. The folks you see dressed in green up here, those are members of Smudge's Pack. That's what we call our members.
Everybody's dressed in green online.
Oh, yeah, because you have the extension.
Mm-hmm.
But those that have the little emoji behind their names that they haven't typed in, it's just automatic. Those are also people that okay. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Let's go to the About page and see what the description says. Welcome to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Let's cook. I have a live Saturday morning cooking show called What's on the Plate with Mama Z at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, where we have an interactive chat, cooking demonstration, and fun weekly meal ideas. I upload 3 videos a week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, full of great recipes and cooking ideas. We do have a channel membership. If you would like to become a channel member, you can hit the join button for more information. Every dollar earned on my channel goes back into making this channel better for you, my viewers. Join me as I dream big and shoot for the stars. Welcome to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. Email address is in the proper location. And she has links to, has a subscription link in here. Facebook, Square Store, TubeBuddy, Instagram, Teespring Store, PayPal, Amazon affiliate link, and Twitter. So, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Go back to her playlist here. Let's just be one up on it here. Canning video. I'm going to do this one at random. And look at this beautiful description she has here. Multi-line, tells everything about the videos you're going to see in this playlist. These are all her videos. Scrolling down through here. Nicely done. Let's do the holiday gift sets. Yeah, this playlist is going to have ideas for the holidays. Short and sweet on the description. She may embellish that a little bit more as time goes on.
Yeah, she's going to be adding to it.
And looking at the thumbnails, now she's the first one tonight that we've come across that she has a branding mark on all of her thumbnails. And if you notice on the upper left-hand corner, although it's too small to make out, you can kind of tell, well, that's her logo. So you can instantly tell, again, just even though you can't read it, you can see what it is. You can see it's her logo. And once you've seen that and know it, you can spot her thumbnails on a page of thousands because they all have that little branding logo in the upper left-hand corner. Now, I'm gonna get a little picky here with her on her latest video that she put out. I see that she's got some text on it, but you know, it's pretty darn little. Apple pie dump cake. I had to get the magnifying glass out over here to read it. It would be my recommendation you just increase the size here, even if you don't see the whole thing. If you can use my magnifying glass here as a model, if you just take that thumbnail and go in and just zoom in on it, I think you'd be in much better shape. But that's, for the most part, that's not the case. She does real well with her videos. Some of these looks like she's doing some more experimentation, which is fine. That's what you got to do. You got to stay on top of things, but always make the contrast good between whatever verbiage you have on a thumbnail in the background, and make it so it can be read across the board. On her homepage here, she's already got her stream set up for that's Saturday. So that's a couple days early here. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen uploads, play all. It's on a plate with Mama Z. Holiday gift sets. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay. So Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, thank you so much for being here. I hope we were of some sort of help to you. And this is another one that we kind of recommend folks to go look at the layout on her channel to get ideas as what to do and what not to do. If you're having problems trying to do your channel and you just want some hints and tips and suggestions, Mama Z's is a good one. Homestead Dreaming is an excellent one. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy is a good one. And there's more. There's more.
Joe asked us to spin again because he won't use it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to spin again for the thank you so much for the super chat here.
And so Paul Gates.
Yes, I already thanked him. Okay, so Joe from St. Bernard Acres says that the Git channel.
go-to channel.
Go-to channel extension. He won't use it. But if you are a moderator for other channels and you spend some time on YouTube, it's
handy.
It's a very handy tool. So we're going to spin again, and so he's passed this forward. Whoever's name come up, you can certainly thank Joe. And it looks like Wonderland Acres. Wonderland Acres. So Wonderland Acres, please send us an email. You have won yourself a 1 month free usage of GoTo Channel. Send us your email and just make sure in the email we know who you are. So channel URL.
Mm-hmm.
So Wonderland Acres. All right. Should we just go do Joe's channel?
Sure.
All right. So what we're going to do, since Joe passed this along, we're going to go do Joe's channel. So St. Bernard Acres. And Joe has got a little over 16,000 subscribers, got 814 videos out there. And let's go check this out. All right, your trailer video here, Joe, is a little bit long. It's at 5 minutes. I know I can't say much because ours is way too long too.
Well, ours is still when we first started.
Yeah, ours is from when we first started. But yeah, 5 minutes is a bit long on the trailer video as far as what YouTube recommends and other folks recommend. So, but you do have it in a good location there. We'll come back to your homepage here in a moment. Let's jump back to the About page and look at the description. It reads as follows. Welcome to St. Bernard Acres. This is a constantly evolving channel that is difficult to identify to a particular genre or subject matter. When you receive notification of a new video uploaded, you never know what the subject matter may be. Some you may like and be entertained by. Some may be of no interest to you. I try to be clear as to what the video is in the title description so as not to waste your time. This channel was originally set up for you to follow along and comment on my journey to building a life of self-reliance in my retirement years. We want to get away from the life of debt and consumerism and enjoy the freedom of the homesteading lifestyle. We bought 10 acres with a barn in Guernsey County, Ohio, to facilitate this adventure. We are currently building an off-grid cabin on the property. I hope you like it well enough to subscribe and be an active member of St. Bernard Acres. Remember to hit that little bell so you'll get notification of new uploads. Email address is in the proper location, and he has links to a Facebook address and Instagram and Twitter as well. Now, the interesting thing, I'll just kind of add this in here. Joe does not live in Ohio, so he's actually in a neighboring state and has property here in our home state in Ohio, where he has this property, and it's been an interesting ride. If you look back through his videos, you're going to see where he was going along very well on some things and had to fall back and stop and tear down and start all over. So, if nothing else, there's a lot of educational value through his channel here. Playlists, well, he's got a few here. Oh. Well, you know, I'm getting an unsolicited phone call. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is John on recorded line from healthcare. How are you?
Oh, I am just fine. You say you're calling me from healthcare. What is that?
I'm from Healthcare Solution, and the reason of my call is to let you know that rates on Medicare supplemental insurance have been recently dropped down by 35%, and we are providing you a no obligation discounted code for that.
Okay.
So I believe you have supplemental insurance along with the Medicare, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm old enough for that.
Okay, if I'm not wrong, you are 67 years old, right?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Okay, so what we can do, we will provide you the discounted code for your Medicare supplemental insurance, so you can compare with your current provider to see if you are saving money. Okay?
Well, according to my sources on this end, I'm with the best provider, period.
Okay, like we will just send you the free information to your mailing address. You can easily read it, okay?
No. I'm going to save you a stamp. But I thank you for your effort, and he hung up. So, well, folks, I guess
Loving it.
whatever. So, at least I could understand him for the most part.
Call me.
All right. I forgot. Where am I here? Oh, create a playlist, St. Bernard Acres. We're going to look at his storytime playlist because he tells some good stories. Joe, you don't have any description here. So here's one for you to do. You can go into your storytime playlist and you can add a description. Let's do the pallet wood projects. Now this one you have a description. So he may not have known that he didn't have a description on that other one. We frequently find that. People just overlook it and they don't know, and then all of a sudden they go, wow, I need to go do that. Videos, let's take a peek at his thumbnails. Okay, for the most part, pretty darn good. Fairly easy to read, good contrast. However, you have a couple anomalies here. So let me get my little magnifying glass out. If you notice some of the verbiage here, your solar is half cut off. An inverter is half cut off. So the sizing was not correct, whatever program you used to upload this thumbnail. This one, the propane wall heater is a little bit on the small side, but it's still acceptable. For the most part, they're all real good, but I did want to point this out since this is your most recent, and there's obviously an error on this. So let's talk about this. Okay, he's got this thumbnail where the verbiage is half gone. Maybe he likes the thumbnail. He just wants to go in and resize it. Well, he can do that. Things you can do to your videos anytime is you can change the thumbnail. You can go in and change it every day if you want. You can change it 20 times a day. You can also change the title. You can also go in and add tags, take away tags.
Can I interrupt?
Sure.
Mama Z made it to 1.2 thousand.
Oh, she got up to 1,200.
She got up to 1,200.
Well, Mama Z has made it to 1,200, and so everybody congratulate her. So she now has 1,200 subscribers. Nice job. Okay, getting back to Joe here. Where was I at with Joe? Oh, that you can change. You can change the title. You can change the thumbnail. You can change your keywords. You can also change or add or take away end cards, informational cards, different things like that on the video. What you cannot do is you can't download the video and re-edit it and put it back up. At that point, it's a new video, and anything you had on that video is gone. And it's really gone. It no longer counts. It's like just banged your channel with a hammer and broke it. So if you ever delete a video, those views are gone. Don't count anymore. So I'm not saying to never delete a video. I'm just saying make sure you understand the consequences if you do that. All right, looking at his home page here, he's got created playlists. I'm not a fan of this because these are all playlists. If I want to see created playlists, I'll just go to playlists. I think it's of my opinion that you present the page better by individualizing your playlists. Either what you want people to see or you feel is the most common. You put those up there. That way you can also have the description of that playlist showing. I am not necessarily a fan of popular uploads, which is another catch-all container that YouTube supplies you with. And the reason is pretty simple. And Joe's a real good example. When you use the container popular uploads, YouTube goes through and says, okay, which videos have had the most views? Well, if every video you're putting out consistently is getting several 100,000 views or whatever, it probably is fine, doesn't matter. But if you're not, if you're more like the normal people like Joe and I are, you're going to see here that, this video is 2 years old, and this video is 5 years old, and this one's 4 years old, and this one's 5 years old, and 5 years old, and 5 years old. So a lot of people, I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying a lot of people will do this. They'll go, well, what the hell have you been doing for 5 years? Where's all your stuff? You were popular 5 years ago. And that's not it at all. These are just showing this because of length. So I'm not a fan of this container. And then, of course, the uploads is the default container. Joe, I think you're doing a disservice to yourself. I would go in and I would take created playlists out. I'd take popular uploads out, and I would add individual playlists. And that's how I would set up your channel here. Joe, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And was it Wonderland Acres that won that? I think. Yeah. Okay. And I'm sure Wonderland Acres is thanking you very much for this go-to channel thing. All right. Let's get another channel up here. Okay, well, Paul, I don't know if you have a little lottery over there or not, but I always tell folks over here that it's time to go down to your local gas station and get yourself a $1 lottery ticket because you've hit the jackpot here twice tonight. Might as well go get another one. Oh, Carrie, same thing. Homestead Dreaming. You better go get you a $1 instant ticket. Don't spend any more than $1. You're gonna get there. It's going to. Okay, Amby, you still here? Amby asked earlier. She says, "Can I be here if I'm not a homesteading channel?" You betcha. Amby Crafts Reads. Let's go find your channel. All right, Amby Craftsreed's got 258 subscribers, got 52 videos. Let's go check out her channel here. Okay, real different kind of banner here. Got her name up there, and it's going to display properly across all devices. And let's go to the About page and see what this channel is all about. I will mention there is no trailer video here that popped up, so that's something you could do. Make yourself a 30 to 90 second trailer video that says, "Hi, I'm Amby," and you're going to find on your time here whatever it is you're gonna show folks.
He needs to updated videos.
Well, those are popular.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, that's
Yeah.
and we're going to jump back and talk about that here in a minute.
All right.
Well, I thought the same thing when I got here. All right, description for Amby reads as follows. Who I am, 33 years old. I love God, my family, friends, in a small southern town I have always called home. My Nana taught me to crochet when I was 12 years old. It's my main hobby, along with paper crafting and reading. I also do a bit of cooking, art, journaling, and sewing. I'll be showing my finished objects, my FOs. I'll be showing my FOs, whips, which are works in progress, and TBRs, to be read, maybe, currently reading, maybe, hauls of all things, and a tag or two along the way. So she's going to be showing you her FOs and whips and TBRs, just so you're all aware of that. Hope you find something you enjoy. If you do, please like, leave a comment. I love hearing from y'all, and consider subscribing. And she has put down a verse here as well. Email address is in the proper location. She has links to Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook group, and Goodreads. So, I think that's, I don't know. I'm glad that you explained what your lettering is here, because otherwise I would have been lost if you just said, I'll be showing my FOs and WIPS and TBRs. If you wouldn't explain that, I would not have a clue. So, I don't know. The jury's out on that one. I just don't know. But don't be afraid to come in here and change this and modify it. And if you don't like it, or you think you could do it a little better, go do it. Easy to do. Playlists. You don't have any playlists. I forgot to look and see how many videos you had, but you don't have any playlists, so we can't examine those. If you do create a playlist, we highly recommend you do, go into that playlist and make sure that you put in descriptions. All right, Amby, you need to do a little bit more video wise here. You got one from 2 months ago and 3 months ago and a year ago, and I know that we've seen you on here for years. So, all right, let's talk briefly here on your thumbnails. Your last two videos were uploaded obviously at different times. One was 2 months ago, one was 3 months ago. And you have them titled as a part 1 and part 2. The problem is that the thumbnail is identical on both of those. I know it's a little rough to see, and we'll get to that here in a minute. But Faith, Love, and Crafts, episode 13. Faith, Love, and Crafts, episode 13. It's the same thumbnail. So, because it's the same, if somebody would want to go back, that they've seen something in this, which one are they going to go to? The thumbnail's the same. So you want to differentiate your thumbnails. You want to make them unique and different. Want to make sure the thumbnails are easy to read. These are not. They're a little bit small, and the text is a little small. And it's a little redundant with what you have here. Not exactly, but the episode 13 part is. You want something a little catchier for your thumbnail. You want something a little catchier. And then, of course, some of these other ones down here, the same thing. If they're too much alike, that hurts you. All right, let's jump back to the home page here. And you've modified your page. Kudos to that. You need to create yourself a little trailer video, 30 to 90 seconds of, hey, I'm Amby, and what you're going to see here is my crocheting or whatever it is you want to feature or talk about. I see you do have something here that says an introduction to my channel, which is 33 minutes in length. Do not, I repeat, do not make that your channel trailer. Okay? Channel trailer, 30 to 90 seconds. So once you do that, once you put some of your videos into playlists, you can then put feature playlists in here. I would go back to the uploads container rather than popular uploads. The same thing applies here as what we saw on Joe's channel 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years ago. It's like, okay, Amby, I hope maybe we helped you in some way here. Just tickled the brain to get you to think and look at your channel a little bit differently and maybe make it just a little bit better for you. Let me refresh the wheel over here. And the wheel only stays linked for an hour. So that's why I have to refresh it. It's just the way that they have created this program. I think the wheel is an absolutely great program here. Doesn't charge anything. And allows us to utilize it. There we go. That's all freshened up. So let's go. Make Smudge dizzy. Okay, here we go. Where to begin Homestead? Don't think we've ever looked at your channel. Where to begin Homestead? Newer channel, 117 subscribers, 84 videos. Well, maybe we have looked at this one. It kind of looks a little familiar. Has a trailer video here that's 1 minute 39 seconds in length. It's quite the picture up here. I wonder if this is looking from their property. You can see I don't know if that is a fog there, clouds coming in, or if there's actually, maybe there's a river back there that goes across. I don't know. Maybe they can share that with us. But Where to Begin Homestead, new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. Nice looking banner. Well done. Very, very nice. Let's jump back to the About page. Look at the description. Reads as follows. Welcome to our homestead. We own a 25-plus acre farm/homestead in Kentucky, Zone 6A. We reuse, repurpose, and reuse again. We farm on a budget. We raise all of our own meat, beef, pork, chicken, turkey, rabbit, and quail. We love to hunt, fish, and grow as much as we can of our own fruits and vegetables. All this and still loving each other at the end of the day. Please join us on our adventures of happenings on the homestead by subscribing to our channel. Ring the bell for notifications of new content. We will have new videos posted weekly.
they made some changes like you suggested, and yes, it's found in the stream.
Okay. Pretty neat. I don't know a good way to, it's just neat to know that. But I think that it's a great picture. There are emails in here where there should be, and they got a link to Facebook in here as well. I think your write-up is very good. Personally, I'd like to see you throw a couple more paragraphs in there, just of interest. But what you've got here is absolutely great. Playlists, got a couple of those. We're going to look at the gardening one first. Okay, gardening is my happy place, growing inch by inch. That's a plus. I'd like to see you embellish that a little bit more, make that description more than a one-liner. You have the opportunity to do that. And there is what I'm going to call an issue in here. You have a video in this gardening thing that's a DIY COVID-19 fabric mask with filter pocket sewing tutorial, which is put out by some other channel here, by a Maker's Habitat something. I don't even know if you knew this was in here. I bet you didn't. But it is right here. So you're going to want to go in this gardening playlist probably and rectify that by just moving it. You're also going to want to take this private video and probably get it out of here as well too. So let's go look at another playlist.
She goes, how did that get there?
I don't know. I didn't do it. Let's go look at the animal playlist. And again, all right, a little bit better on the description, a little longer. All your videos. Nice job. Okay. Let's take a look at some of your thumbnails. Okay, great thumbnails. You got
Just gotta back out. Very good.
Mary Ranch, thank you so much. Appreciate your super chat there. By all means, and folks, this goes to everybody out there. If you have any questions, if we talked about something that you want something more in depth, send us an email to twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Say, hey, Daryl, can you answer this for me? And we'll do our best to get you. We'll get you an answer. We'll do our best to have an accurate and informational answer. Getting back to where to begin homestead, I like your thumbnails, good facial expressions. If I had to suggest anything here, I'm not saying to put any lettering or text on these, but you might, just for example, I'm going to go back to this, new panels for the greenhouse. If in the thumbnail you were standing in front of the greenhouse, that would maybe make a little more sense. The repurposing and concrete chunks, if there was concrete chunks behind you there. Or now this one, see the washer's there. It's a little small, but I think maybe you're going to get the idea here. In other words, love the facial expressions. That's a plus all the way, always. And whenever you upload a video, especially you newer channels, you need to advertise it. And when I say advertise it, I don't mean go out and pay somebody to do anything. I'm saying become active in some groups. If you're in the homesteading genre, small YouTube homesteaders, join that group. You can post your videos as you upload them into that group, and then How many people's in that group?
Small YouTube?
Yeah. Probably 1,000 in there.
I think there's more. 1,054, yeah.
Okay, so there's over 1,000 people in that group. Now, I'm sure 1,000 of them don't look at that group every day or every week, but you can put that in there. You can go into Smudges, in the two-family homesteads area, and you can post your videos. Hey, check this out. I uploaded this farm to freeze. Who's on our property? I uploaded this new panels for the greenhouse. Check it out. So, especially on a channel that's getting started, you need to, I'm not saying be pushy, but you need to advertise yourself. You need to make others aware as you continue to grow. So, where to begin homestead? Let's look at the homepage here real quick. It's just uploads. I forget, how many videos did you have here? You're still fairly new, but you got enough videos. I would start adding some on your homepage here. I would start adding some playlists, individual playlists. Don't put the group thing on there. Individual playlists, and I would put them above the uploads container. That's what I would do if this were my channel. So, where to begin homestead? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you very much, and certainly hope that we were able to help you in some small way, or at least made the brain cells go to work and say, hey, this is something I can do to my channel. Should we give another one away?
628, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to spin the wheel here again. We are giving away a 1-month go to my channel browser extension for Chrome. It's not worth a whole lot of money because the subscription is $10 a year. But it's 1 month, totally free, gives you a chance to try it out. And
if they use it, if they don't think they're going to use it.
Yeah, but if you're not going to use it, let us know here right away, and we'll spin it again. It is absolutely a very valuable tool if you are active with some other channels as far as being a moderator, or if you're into a lot of chats where you're looking up either other channels, you're looking up links. So it's a great tool for that. Go to channel. Pardon? Yeah, and if you don't already have it. So if you're not going to use it, please let us know. We'll give it to somebody else. Just pay it forward like Joe did earlier. Or if you already have it, pay this free month forward. Otherwise, send us an email with your complete channel URL. Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Mama Z. If you want this, please send an email. If you already have it, please let us know, and we will forward that on to somebody else that could maybe use it. So, Mama Z's, we've already done your channel. And close this. We'll give it another spin. And let's find another channel to go look at. Oh, Ambi, we've already done yours as well. Homestead Overland. Homestead Overland. $188 subscribers, 33 videos. So this is a newer Oh, you corrected me because I spelled it wrong up here. I was reading this. But I got the right channel here. Homestead Overland, 188 subscribers, 33 videos.
Hold on. He was here.
And Sherry's looking for you.
Well, I can type his name in, so he had the chat recently.
All right, Homestead Overland. We're still kind of waiting to see if you are here.
Just messaged him on Facebook. There's Darren.
Joe, thank you very much for stopping in here today, and thank you very much for paying it forward on that gift that we're giving away here for the month's use of Go-To Channel. Homestead Overland, where are you?
Give him another minute. Keep on chatting.
All right, so Homestead Overland, and we're going to start to get into this here a little bit. Give you every opportunity
There
to.
he is.
All right, you're back.
Yeah, I messaged you on Facebook.
Okay, Homestead Overland. The banner is going to display properly across all devices. Having said that, you may find that on a phone it would be extremely difficult to read. Maybe not. Going to depend on the phone, quality of the phone, and the size screen on the phone. What I'm basically saying here is that the text is a little bit on the small side. It is perfectly centered. It's a nice picture, and it's when you do your next one, I would just kind of keep that in the back of my mind and increase the size of the font. All right, you got a trailer video here that's over 5 minutes in length. That's just too long. I know ours is that long too, but that's too long. Do as I say, not as I do. Matter of fact, yeah, this is 40 questions and answers collaboration. I don't know why you have this as a trailer video, but for some reason you have this put in as a trailer video. Trailer video is typically 30 to 90 seconds in length. And it says, hey, my name is, and you will find on this channel, you will see these things. We have a family of 17 that we live in a 200 square foot tiny home that's 4 stories high because of the number of people. I think you get what I'm saying. This is not that. This is a regular video. As a matter of fact, it's a reply video thing. So I would move this one out. Put this in your featured videos. All right, let's jump back to the About page and see a little bit more about Homestead Overland. Welcome to the channel. We've been homesteading. We've been a homesteading family in Western Highlands of Virginia since 2012. Life amongst the hills and hollers of these Blue Ridge Mountains has a timeless quality. Our Appalachian roots go deep here. But like the unbridled wanderings of the many creeks and rivers weaving through these hills, we possess a keen appetite for adventure, a passion for exploration and experience, making our way down old dirt roads and out-of-the-way places at the back of beyond. Follow along as we share our Homestead Overland lifestyle. Adventure is calling. Get out there and see it. All right, very, very different write-up. Story quality like is what I'm going to say. What does it tell me about you and your channel here? What you have not done here is you have not said, hey, we're going to upload videos once a month, once a week, whenever we feel like it. Nothing. It doesn't say how big your property is. It doesn't say, do you have livestock? Are you gardening? What garden zone are you in? What am I going to see on your channel here? Am I going to just watch you driving down old dirt roads? I don't think so. So while the writing here is very good, it's story-like quality, it's not giving me any information. It's not telling me what I can expect to see here. So just food for thought for you. Email address in the proper location. You got a link to Facebook. Let's go see what you have in the way of playlists. Got a few. We're going to do the overlanding first. If I can get there. There we go. And you do have a description here. Nicely done. Just scroll down through here. All your videos. That's a plus. Let's fly. Again, good description. And they all appear to be your videos. Nicely done there. Take a peek at some thumbnails here. Okay. Nicely done on the thumbnails. The for the most part, it's very, very easy to read the text. There's a couple a little tough, but they go back a little ways. The most recent ones here are very, very easy to read. And I see that you are you've experimented some with the shorts videos, and that's something that we talked about that earlier tonight. If you weren't here when we talked about the shorts, that was early on, right at the very beginning. So jump back in when this stream comes back, and you can see some of our take on the shorts and different things you can do for the short videos. Nice job. Nice job. Look at your homepage, see what you've done here. Uploads, of course, that's default. Good playlist. Nice. Nicely done. So, biggest thing I would say is in the future, when you replace or seasonally update your banner, you might want some bigger text. This I would not have here as a trailer video. It's just not a trailer video. And other than that, nice job. So Homestead Overland, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope that you found Morgan is here. All right. Should we tell him that we need another pizza?
Make it something more than just cheese.
Morgan, thanks for stopping in. And we'll just call you out here on the channel. Everybody say hello to Morgan Gold Saw Farm. Before he started watching us, he only had 12 subscribers, and and listening to our suggestions and stuff, he's now at over 100,000. So,
Yeah.
All right, Micro Farmer, it is your turn.
Doesn't say anything like this, though.
Are you still here, Micro Farmer? Micro Farmer is going to be a guest on a upcoming Monday Night Live.
February 1st, I think, 2020.
In 2021. All right. So first thing I'm going to say here, and popping into Micro Farmer's channel, is the billboard's kind of bare. You know, it actually should have something on here. If you're reading this, you know, if this were your billboard, 40,000 people would read this as they drive by going down the highway. There's just nothing here. So this is your space. YouTube gives you this space to advertise yourself. You need to do that. Logo is fine. Face shot.
He hasn't said anything, so he may have left.
You may have left.
Just do it quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty. All right. The description needs work. It's just not. There's just not enough substance here. Talk about the size of your property. Talk about what people can expect to see on your channel. How often are you going to add videos? There's no email address. Get your email address out here. There's no links going to other social media platforms that you might be on. So Micro Farmer, you got some homework to do here. You have a playlist, but again, you're still getting started. Let's just see if you have the all-important description here, and you do not. So put a description on this playlist. Scrolling down through, and these are not all your videos. So I would go through here, and of course we've talked about this and a lot of other things. You don't want to be it's your playlist. It's your playlist. This is to help your channel, so you don't want to advertise Prepper Nurse or Cookist Wow or Part-Time Permies or Cooking a Dream or, you know, this is your channel.
You're being asked, what is the size picture needed for a new YouTube banner?
YouTube banner, it's huge. It's huge. It's like 2560 by 1440 in pixels. It has to be under 6 megabytes in size. If you just do a Google search for YouTube banner template, YouTube has supplied everybody with a template that shows the overall size. It shows the safe area. It shows the different size things that will be shown across different devices, whether it be a desktop or a laptop or a TV set or a phone. And of course, the absolute safe area is right dead square in the middle of that, where whatever you have in that will be shown across all devices. Well, that's roughly.
That's the banner that Morgan uses. That's the template.
Roughly this area right here will be shown across all devices. So, Micro Farmer, you got a little bit to do here. Thumbnails. I love the expression thumbnails. Be cautious here on the lighting. This can probably be fixed pretty easily in some sort of a photo editing program. And if you were in here, we would go a little bit deeper on these, but just make sure that your thumbnails are of good quality and sized properly. And whenever you can get facial expressions in them, that's a plus. Your homepage, this is all default. You just have the uploads. You can create yourself a trailer video 30 to 90 seconds in length. Tell them who you are, what people are going to see when they visit your channel, how often you're going to upload, all the $3,000 questions that people ask. So, Micro Farmer, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And stay in touch, because we're gonna feature you on a Monday Night Live, February 1st, 2021. All right, let's see who we got here next. Oh, Micro Farmer, you better run down the streets of the local gas station and get yourself a $1 lottery ticket, because you are a 2-time winner here tonight. Kara, you're going to have to do the same thing. Did Wonderland Acres accept the...
I haven't gotten any email from them yet. So, hold this. If not, I can give it away next week.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Our backwoods homestead. Our backwoods homestead. Our backwoods homestead. Obviously a newer channel. 61 subscribers. They only have 10 videos, so they are real new. And look at that banner. Nice job on the banner. So real nice job on the banner up here. And I can already see a lot of your thumbnails are going to be very good as well. Don't see a trailer video, but obviously you're still just kind of really getting going here. The About page description reads as follows. Hello, we are Tony, Ray, and Patty Jones. Welcome to our backwoods homestead in rural North Nashville on 4 acres. Rural North Nashville, would that be as in Tennessee? I don't know. We are new to homesteading and looking forward to raising egg-laying chickens to start in a large garden. We plan to add other animals as we grow. Right now, we have been cleaning the back area of the property for our chicken shed / coop and run. We've been interested in homesteading for over 2 years and reaching out to other homesteaders to learn and expand our knowledge and this lifestyle. We have always lived a simple life from the day we got married in 2005. We purchased a small house on 4 acres and have remodeled the entire house to fit our needs. We are working our way to a more self-efficient and sustainable lifestyle. Look for content soon. We are excited about developing our property as a working homestead. Stay tuned, for it's going to be a fun ride. Follow us on Facebook. And then you put in the URL here. The URL is not necessary here. I'll just make a quick comment. It's not a clickable link. In order to utilize this, somebody is going to have to highlight it, as I'm doing here. And you're either going to have to do a right click and search Google, or I guess what I'm saying is people aren't going to waste the time to do that. You have a clickable link down here at the bottom. That's what you want. Email addresses in proper location. Let's very quickly talk about your links here. I think your link descriptions could be a little bit better. For example, on this first one, I would just say our Facebook page, so people know right away that they're going to Facebook. And then Backwoods Recording Studio Biz. I'm curious. We're going to go ahead and look. Backwoods Recording Studio. So this is obviously your business, and that's pretty neat. I would be inclined to somehow change the verbiage here just to make it very clear that maybe our business webpage, something along that line. Instagram, and I don't know what the Backwoods Coffee is, but very, very interesting. Okay, let's go see what you have in the way of playlists, if anything, and you do. So your shed to coop build. Let's go look in here, and there is no description. So you can add a description in here. Check all of your playlists. Make sure you have descriptions added. If you want to have private videos, create a private playlist and put all those in it. In other words, don't have it so if somebody clicks on one of your playlists, they're getting private videos pop up. It's one of those neatness items. We'll just do another one here at random. And again, description. Okay. Take a peek at some of your thumbnails, and you only have a few videos. You're brand new. Looks like your first video was only uploaded 2 months ago. But I want to make a comment about the shed to coop conversion. You have a part 1, part 2, part 3 and 4 combined, and then a part 5. The only thing I will take issue to with these is it's the same darn thumbnail. It's the same thumbnail. And the parts are so tiny that on many devices, people are not going to be able to read that anyway. So on a couple of these, the text, the font size is just too little. Now, if I get out my magnifying glass for us older people, okay, well, I can kind of read this. Or Backwoods Homestead. It's a great picture, but I'll just zoom that in. I get out the magnifying glass and they don't look so bad. So that tells you that if you just zoom them in that much, if that would be your whole thumbnail, they make it that much easier to read. Homepage, we already mentioned you need to get yourself a little trailer video here. That's the first thing you might want to do on the front, 30 to 90 seconds. Hey, my name is this, or our name is this. This is what you're going to find on our channel. Create some interest. So our Backwoods Homestead. Hope maybe we gave you a couple ideas. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate having you. Do we have time for another, or should we talk about shorts?
We have 4 minutes. I think you talked about that.
Talked enough about shorts. Okay. All right. This one's going to have to be a quickie because who is it comes on tonight?
Thursday, right after us is Garden for Cheap, and then Broussard, but also Southern Life Homestead is on. I'll be here in a few minutes.
Okay, so
But they can't hear me.
Chasing America Let's go check out this channel. I don't recognize that name.
Her name comes up, and I haven't seen
Chasing America. 425 subscribers. I got 83 videos. Very neat looking logo here. And they have a 1 minute 34 second trailer video. Welcome to our channel. Nicely done. It looks like they're Chasing America is life-trucking-fun facts. So Chasing America. Very interesting. All right. So let's go to the About page and find out a little bit more about who you are. Description reads as follows. We are Condon and Erica. We are a married couple and live our lives on the road in an 18-wheeler. Our videos are about trucking life, random fun facts, and just life in general. We upload videos every week, sometimes multiple times a week. We have no set schedule right now, and it's hard to have a schedule when you drive a truck for a living. If you'd like to see what we'll get into next, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you'll always know when we're Chasing America. Contact us at chasingamerica@yahoo.com. This is not the place to have your email address. I see you have the email address down here. I don't know if you have any Facebook or other social media platforms that you participate in, but if you did, you'd want to add those down here at the bottom. Couple quick things about your description. Typically, the easiest to read descriptions are the best. And what I mean by that is multiple paragraphs, no more than 3 lines in a paragraph, followed by white space. So do 3 lines, skip a line. Do 3 lines, skip a line. Tell us perhaps whatever you want to share with us. Like, for example, okay, you're I don't know that you need to say you're a married couple, but that's okay. Live our lives on the road in an 18-wheeler. Where are you from? I mean, do you have a home base at all? Are you like RVing in an 18-wheeler? I don't know. So these are just questions that come across your mind. Let's see if you have any playlists here. And you have a few. I see that you've done some of the shorts things. We're going to skip over that for right now. Fun facts for Chasing America videos. Let's take a look in here. Okay, there's no description. And we're going to look at another one because maybe you just missed this one. But you can add a description here. It's every bit as important to have a description on a playlist as it is on a video. Reason being, it tells people a couple things. Number one, it tells people, what is this group of videos about? In other words, you're enhancing the title of your playlist. And the other part of that is you can feature this playlist on the front page of your YouTube channel. So we will close this one out. Let's check one more. Try tutorials. Again, there's no description here. Videos. All right, now I have to hold back and look here, because you have a number of your videos are shorts, and there's different rules applied for shorts as compared to other regular videos. But still, from a thumbnail standpoint, what so those thumbnails that you have that have text on them, for the most part, are very, very nice, very good. Only one time did you slip down here. If you notice, the verbiage that you put on this is covered up by the timestamp. Something to keep in mind. Lower right-hand corner of every thumbnail you have is used up by YouTube. Homepage, well, you're still getting started. I'd say your homepage is fine, but as you develop, you can then feature other playlists on this homepage, and you can obviously share more information from that description from those playlists. Chasing America. It looks like an interesting channel, so thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you very much. And folks, if you want to chase America, I'd go check them out and kind of follow along with them.
Speak the devil, there's Brett.
Okay, well, so coming up, who all do we have?
Garden for Cheap.
Garden for Cheap will be on
right now. Southern Life Homestead is on.
Southern Life Homestead is on.
And Broussard is on in an hour.
And Broussard Homestead will be on in an hour.
He just came in.
And he just popped in, so wave at him and say, hey, we'll see you in an hour. Go check out these other channels. Check out everybody that's in the chat here. We appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by here this evening. Hope that we gave you something to think about in a way to improve your channel, increase your views, and bottom line, increase your bottom line on YouTube. So, Sherry, anything else? All right, folks, thanks again so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful week and weekend, and we will see you Monday night for Monday Night Live. Take care, everyone. Oh, Alaska Prepper? Alaska Prepper is our guest next Monday night. So there you go. Have a great weekend. Thanks again for coming. Bye-bye.